Hey, it's John from Redmeadow Knives. If you need to get me a measurement for a belt, for a custom fit belt, this is how I do it. It's the easiest way. If you have an existing belt, just take it, lay it out on a table. Now, if it's not a thick belt like this, it's going to be a piece of spaghetti, right? Thin ones especially. Just work your best, the best you can with it. What I do is take a piece of masking tape, put it down there, and then put your buckle on it, the end of your buckle. And then if you take another piece of tape, doesn't have to be tape, can be whatever, and put it underneath the hole that you use, roughly, right? Put it that way, however you want. Now, the measurement I need starting from the inside of this buckle, where that pencil is hitting the buckle. So if you lay this down right here, press everything down. You don't want it to slip once you make the mark. Make a little mark right there. Now as you go towards that other piece of masking tape, just go a couple inches and push this down. Like I said, if it's spaghetti, you can kind of shift it a little bit. All belts are going to have a little bit of curve in them because we're not made like cylinders. So move down, push down. When you get to the hole that you wear, not the hole in the middle of the belt, but the hole that you use the most, which could be anywhere, but the hole you use the most that fits you, just put a little mark in there onto that masking tape with a pencil. Okay? Move that off. If you have a tape measure, yardstick, whatever, easiest way is just lock this out. Get your end right on the edge of that mark that you made on the inside of the buckle. Run it down. Read your hash mark. On this one, I'm just under 40. I'm 39 and 15/16, right? You don't have to get that accurate. You get it within an eighth or a quarter is fine. But if you can get it that accurate, that helps. Because if we go through all this and your belt don't fit, well, that's no good. And if it don't, then I'll make it right. But we will go from there. That's one way. If you have one of these, a cloth tape, loop it through your belt loops like you're wearing a belt, and then when you get it up in front of you, just see what it reads. Don't pull it tight. Just take the slack out real gently, and that number should match the number that you just got from this. You'll find there's a few different ways to measure these, but this is what I think is the most accurate and works the best, because buckles can be different distances between here. So if you give me that number, I can work the rest out. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. When it comes to the holes, I put my holes 3/4 inches apart. It seems to work. Seems to work best for me. It's not too much. An inch is a good adjustment, but it's sometimes a little too much. If you throw a pistol in your waistband or something, 3/4 inch usually covers it. On this belt, I've got to make myself a new one. This one's too big for me now. But over about 25 pounds, I've moved 2 holes, 2 3/4 inch holes. So when you give me the measurement, I would suggest not thinking, well, I'm going to lose weight and fudging your measurement based off where you'd like to be. Just give me the hole that you use the most, and that'll give you some flexibility. All right, I think that's about it. I mean, the other way you can do it, if you don't want to use masking tape, you can stick this guy in there, press it down, follow it out, and see right there, we're still getting right under 40 inches. Okay, what I suggest though mostly is do that measurement at least 2 or 3 times, or until you get the exact measurement twice in a row, because sometimes it's awkward. And if your belt's really spaghetti, it can be kind of tricky, and you'll kind of get the feel of it as you go. But once you get a consistent measurement, give me that measurement, and I can go from there. That's about all I got.